Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. It's a good day because it's Sunday. I love Sundays because it's the random pick day, and also because I generally don't record any videos, so I can sit back and relax and watch you guys go absolutely ham on the random pick, which you do every week. So if you could start things off by smashing a like, that'd be absolutely amazing. And today, we're going to go into it like this. Starting off with a page number 4, we're getting a Benatia. I started off with pretty low price caps for myself, and Benatia is a pretty good player to actually pick up right there. Second off, we go to page number 2. It's just quite low pages today. 87 rated Philipp Lahm is the player on my page, who I've probably used before sometime back in the day, but not in the same combination of with the other 2 random players that I'll get today. And the third player we get is 86 rated Di Maria, who I know I've used before, but as I said, I won't have used them at the same time as other different players, so we're going to be building a very different sort of hybrid squad. So, as always, we will go ahead and create a squad. We're going to go with this formation here today, the 4-3-3 number 2, something that I've used a couple of times recently, and actually, I quite like it. So, we're going to go with this, and the 3 players go in these positions. Left centre-back for Benatia, central defensive midfield for Philipp Lahm, probably his best position, and then a striker, actually, for Angel Di Maria, even though he's normally set as a centre mid or a cam. The team around them is actually quite nice. We've got the greens in there, of course, which we'll get to in a second. But we've got the upgraded Farman in goal, probably my favourite Bundesliga goalkeeper. We've got Green Coleman and then Ansalaldi, or whatever his name is, at left back and right back. 2 pretty pacey players right there. We've got upgraded Boateng, second favourite defender in the game. And then Benatia, should I say. He's our first random pick player. He's 84 rated with 75 pace, which is great. 88 defending and 84 physical. He's also 6'2", and he's the first of 3 players who have high work rates. Well, all 3 of our random pick players today are very hard workers. They all have that work rate. And Lahm, as you can see right there, his best stats are his dribbling, passing and defending of 87. Of course, that 5'7" is not great, but still, hard working, high work rates, it can only be a good thing. We've got Green McCarthy and then Enzo Perez, upgrade transferred card in the rest of the midfield. And then our wingers are upgraded Piatti and the Green McGeady, 2 players which are looking pretty tasty, to be fair. And then Di Maria is our third and final random pick player of the day. He cost me 65,500 coins. That is his minimum price cap, so no doubt I'll lose some money on him when they reduce that in the near future. But 90 pace and 87 dribbling on this card. He's 86 rated as well. With the 4-star skills, is pretty solid. And this one's going to cost you about 150k. Go with the regular versions instead of the greens and the unupgrades and all that good stuff if you want to bring that cost a little bit further down. So we'll go into the clips, and I'm not going to lie, I hate playing FIFA 15 right now. So even though this is my favourite series and my favourite thing to record, honestly, going into the games and actually playing the matches is a real sort of hardship at the moment. I'm not enjoying it, and I'm pretty much just getting through the games as quickly as I possibly can, trying to score as many goals to get you guys clips as I possibly can, and that's just the way it is at the moment. It's FIFA 15 sort of thing. Look at that crossfield ball, by the way, by Ansaldi, a fantastic ball. Great skills and dribbling there by Di Maria, and you'll notice that basically all the goals today are from Di Maria. The formation set up as it is, the wingers play really wide, and of course, because you've got 2 centre mids and a CDM, there's no cam there. There's no one else that's really pushing up, so it's kind of left to your striker, which is quite good when you're trying to get clips with a specific person, like Di Maria today. He's one of our featured players, so it's good that we're getting the clips with him. And I've got to say, he was really good. He is so good. I remember the glory days of back when I had the Team of the Year Di Maria, the 94 rated godly card. And I don't think I'll ever have him again, but this guy he's not so far off being that good, you know. Like, imagine if you just stuck a stat card on him, he would outperform that Team of the Year version. Like, this one does perform extremely well. His dribbling is second to none. His pace is phenomenal. He is the exact sort of player that you're going to want on Ultimate Team. And now with the price caps, you guys can pick him up for literally like 65k, and that price is always going to be dropping, no doubt about it. You know, whether you'll ever be able to sell him is another question. but so be it. You know, if you've got him in your squads, use him, abuse him, and enjoy your time with him. Because seriously, it's just that left foot of gods. The dribbling's superb. Like, I think defenders sometimes know which way you're going to be going because he is a very, very left-footed player. I believe he's only got like 2-star weak foot or something like that. So you're not going to really be wanting to shoot on his right foot. However, you know, he can do it. Like, I think right here might be a goal on his right foot just because we skill it past the defenders, get it past, and then all he's got left to do is tap it home. So he can do that quite easily on his right foot. I love that the touch straight after the heel click right there. Really sort of screwed with the defender, and that's exactly what we want to see. But he's all about the scoop turns, he's all about the advanced roulettes, and he's all about that banger of a left foot. I love this man. Talking about other players in this squad, Benatia was rock solid. He's really, really good and really cheap as well. And then Lahm, I've got a thing about Lahm. I love him. He's so good. Farman in goal was a little bit of a letdown today. He did let a few goals in, but other than that, you know, he's pretty solid normally for me. I really do like Green, Coleman, and Saudi was pretty good as well. But defenders-wise, I think these are two of the best that you can get on this game. I love upgraded Boateng. He is a god. And then Benatia, I'm going to give him a 5-star value for money and an 8.5 out of 10. The reason he's no higher than an 8.5 is simply because I know there's someone better than him, and that is Jerome Boateng. That's the standard he's got to live up to. But you can get this card for so cheap, it's a 5-star value for money. And then the same again for Philipp Lahm. 5-star value for money for him. He's 87 rated, and I think he's one of the godliest CDMs on the game. 9.5 out of 10. He does his job superbly, even though he's kind of a little guy. Seriously, it just works. Trust me. Enzo Perez and McCarthy Green style are actually two pretty good midfielders, two sort of good hard-working midfielders. Then we've got Piatti, who I would advise you guys to stay completely away from. I didn't like him at all. I do like McGeady, however. He's a very solid card. Di Maria, I enjoyed him. He got 9 goals in 6 games, but actually I had 2 people rage quit on me when it was 0-0. So those stats are sort of false, which is great. I hate it when it ruins it for me. But a 4-star value for money and a 9 out of 10. The only way he could get better would be to have a little bit more presence, a little bit less defensive work rate, and also better weak foot. But other than that, he's exactly the type of player you want to use on Ultimate Team this year. It kind of works a treat, actually. This was quite a nice squad. I would recommend you guys giving it a go. If you do go ahead and do that, then tweet me a picture at LA5TY. Come follow me on Twitter as well. That's all the good stuff. And whilst I'm here, I might as well say I've got my Instagram down below in the description as well. If you guys don't follow that right now. That would be epic. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.